This is Hoder Biener for DevilsDigest. We're over here after Tuesday's practice with cornerback Robert Nelson. And Robert, talk about that play where you blocked the field goal. I mean, that offense for Sacramento State was having their way, and that was a huge momentum killer for them. Just talk about that play.
It's a play, man. You know, field goal. Coach Graham stresses this a lot. You know, I'm one of his fast guys, so he wants me to come off the edge like a bullet, man. And we study. I blocked, you know, a couple, you know, field goal blocks at practice, man. And it was a critical point in the game, you know, where a team could take the momentum. So, you know, my teammates just looked at me and was like, Rob, you're natural at this, let's do it. So I'm like, all right, I got y'all. So I just came off the edge fast as I could, threw my hands out there and blocked it, man, and I celebrated, man. That was my first
ever, huh?
First at ASU. I had one against Kentucky at Monroe, but it feels great, man. I mean, it's a shutout, man, and I don't know. I think I heard that was the first shutout we had in 17 years or something like that.
More like in 2010, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, and it just felt great, man, that I could be a part of that, man. I mean,
now, it's kind of interesting to hear you being a starter and being so excited about special teams, because usually players, reserve, second, third teamers, don't get to play that much. They really relish in special teams. But as a starter, it sounds like you take a lot of pride in that, even though you're playing, you know, 50 reps every game as a starter, as it is.
And so I love special teams. I love it, man. You know, the guys that I know at the next level, they tell me special teams is the most important thing that the NFL stresses. So, I mean, whatever I have to do on special team, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it 100%. You know, I'm 170-something pounds, and punt return, I'm going to get the ball and do what I have to do, and field goal block, whatever. If they want me to block punts, I'm going to go back there and do it, you know. Whatever they need me to do. Kickoff, I'm going to kick off full speed every time through the end zone. You know, that's what we have to do. That's what we start to develop here as a team under Coach Graham. You know, everything full speed. It doesn't matter. Reps, and repetition. That's why we're out here conditioning how we condition to be the best, man.
Now, obviously, it's been a very interesting fall camp for you, going between safety and cornerback. When the season started last week, you settled in at cornerback. Just talk about having that comfort level, knowing where your role now is more even compared to just a couple weeks ago.
It feels, you know, it feels great. You know, I feel comfortable at corner, but you know, like I said, if they need me to play safety, I'm willing to play safety to help the team. Safety actually helped me, you know, with more knowledge of the game, and just to know where my help is and who's helping me, and to get like what the lineman's doing, what the linebacker's doing, the corner's doing, and everybody. It's like the quarterback of defense. So you have to know what everyone's doing. And at corner, you just basically knew what you were supposed to be doing. So that helped me at corner a lot also, you know, and being under a guy like Coach Ball, man, he's a great technician, man, and, you know, he's under Coach Graham, and Coach Graham is a phenomenal coach. So, I mean, it's just, you only could grow at this in this defense, man.
Now, everybody talks about the Wisconsin offense. You talk first and foremost about the running game, but you have to think, you know, that the running game can sometimes go ahead and put you to sleep, especially as a secondary player with the play action. When you watch film on them, I mean, talk about their receiving game capabilities. Maybe not a typical Pac-12 team in that sense, but still pretty dangerous.
They're very dangerous. You have to be, as a corner and safety, you have to be disciplined. You have to be disciplined because they're going to put you to sleep with the runs. The next thing you know, they're going to come with a big play. You know, and mostly out of play action. You know, they have great receivers. Number 4, he's a great receiver, and they have some little speedsters. But they will put you to sleep with the cracks, and you have to come off, but they'll do a crack and go on a play action sweep. They're going to sleep you, and then throw a big play, you know. So you have to be real disciplined. That's what Coach Graham talks about every day.
And last question, I mean, how hard is it to be even keel about a game like this? I mean, you know it's near a sellout, blackout, student section already sold out. I mean, you hear all this stuff, you walk around campus, you feel that. But at the end of the day, you have to go and take care of a game on Saturday. How hard is it to walk that line between being motivated, being excited, but not letting that taking over?
You know, it's a point. It's a point where you get excited. It's a point, you know, it's a time to play and it's a time to focus. And you know, right now when we're on this field, we're focused. You know, when we're out there, we can celebrate with the fans. Game time. You know, we shouldn't be worrying about how many fans is out here. This and that. It's game time. Lights is on, it's time to perform. That's what Coach Brown talks about. That's what our team's about. And that's what being a veteran, you know, is about. Once you play against big schools and in big games like this, you know it's a time to play and it's a time to focus. And I think this whole week is not even a time to play. It's a time to focus. You know, they're a ranked team, and we know what we're trying to do. We're trying to go 14-0. So this whole week, I think this whole season is time to focus. You know, it's something we never done before. So we just need to focus. And, you know, when we have our off time on Monday, that's when we can, you know, relax and talk with the fans and everything like that.